So we're back on the rear deck here. We ran out of some memory on the video. So on the right corner of this right here, we'll replace all this bottom siding right here. Left corner back here, bottom 5 rows. And then the deck, we'll install a custom beveled pressure treated plate that'll serve as flash to keep the water from getting in that joint anymore. When you look back here, you'll see what we're talking about on the gutter helmet. If I can get out of the light. See how bad these edges are right there? So you just have to hand clean that once a year. We'll take down this limb that's overhanging the sunroom too. And again, you get a better feel for the gutters right here when you come around this corner. See how dark they are up there? All that has to be hand clean. So whoever had this house previously, or when he did an inspection repair, this whole side over here from right about here, actually the whole top, the whole thing's been replaced with Nichihana siding. It's the wrong siding. See, there's no bevel in it. So he's got masonite, it's called grain with a bead. This is Nichihana siding. So if we end up doing this job for him, we'll end up eating the cost of this stuff here, and we'll replace it the way it's supposed to be. He's got on this deck up here, you can see all the water that's coming down in this area. The sill is completely rotted through. And this little birdie's got a nest over here, so he's getting ready to dive bomb me. The face of the chimney is completely rotted out, and you can see that here. With the gutter helmets, you can't install kick-out flashing. Kick-out flashing will bridge the gap between that gutter right there and the chimney. See the streaking? So the water's getting in. So we'll seal the top of the helmet with a clear elastomeric and keep that water out of there. But to get this much rot on a window like this, it's because all the water's coming off right here off this gutter. So many people, you know, they just come and go inside their house. They don't really call us out until they suddenly notice something bad on the outside. The whole stitching time saves 9 is true. And so you can see he's got these corner boards on both sides of the chimney need to be replaced. You can see the rot on it up here. So we'll just replace both of the faces. The left side face, good way to tell your siding is rotted out. Look at the bottom edge, see how swollen out it is? As you move up, see the shadow gets thicker and it changes shape. That's how you know. Back in this corner right here, he's got a soffit, which is the underside piece is rotted. The fascia, and there's a dog ear behind that gutter. And that's because these gutters are clogged. When you run corrugated pipe underground, it gets clogged. That should have been, that black pipe down there should have been straight pipe. So there's lots of stuff we wind up doing, and what we end up coming up with for a customer like these folks is just do a checklist and do as much as they can according to their budget. The back side of the house, some of this got replaced with Nichi. We got 2 more rows above it to replace, and we'll use grain. We only use James Hardie plank siding. When you get to this window here, the double window downstairs in the terrace level, you can see the sill's rotted through, so we'll repair that. All this is because caulk failed and the flashing was cut short and they never caulked it. So when you get up here, see the gap? Just need to seal that stuff. The right brick mold is rotted down here. As soon as you see this wrinkling in wood, this piece right here is called a center. The bottom face is the nose. We'll replace the nose all the way across. You never piece that in, but that center, just cut out a 1-foot section of it, repair it. Same with this left brick mold. If you come down and put your finger there, you'll put it right through. The windows above, you got a jet coming over us here. Here you can see the siding over here again. See how bad it is at the gutter? So it's all got to go. This triple window right here has been getting water above, right under the arch. You can see that piece all the way across needs to be replaced. The nose is rotted on this window, and the left and right brick mold as well. The window to the left of it, that nose is rotted, and just a piece of the brick mold. The rest of this siding, if you look at it, the nails have never been caulked. See these nail heads? See every one of these? They're open. So the nails aren't moving, the siding is, as it's swelling every time it gets heavy rain in it. So if you wash it down now, and the key in painting your house like this, hand wash it, electric pressure rinse it. Don't come out here with a heavy duty pressure washer and clean this house, because all that water is going into the cardboard. And then he's never caulked. See the inside corner? It's been like that for years. So it's amazing that he doesn't have more siding rotted. Up here again, because the gutters aren't being cleaned properly, that soffit's been repaired once. We'll replace it again. It's rotted, and it's tied to this underground drain, which is probably clogged. On the right side of the house, he's got 5 rows of siding. You see what's happening here in this corner. They just need to be replaced. The rest of it's all salvageable with paint. You can come down this line and see. Not huge stuff. On the door right here, again, you can see it's just starting to rot, but it's okay. And then he's got 4 or 5 rows to the left of this door need to be replaced at this point. But again, when you look at your siding, the wave, people come to us, call us about the wave all the time. Their siding's bad. That's just bad framing. But when you look at the bottom edges of the siding, see how tight they are? See how they're all uniform? That shadow's uniform all the way through. It just lets you know that it's good to go. We've been doing this stuff for so many years in Atlanta, my brother and I. This right front corner fascia is rotted right here. You'll see the chunk is out of it. But other than that, he's in pretty good shape. The double window over the garage, that nose is rotted. So we'll make a hit list for him. We've been doing this stuff for 27 years in Atlanta now. It's kind of hard to believe. My brother and I started this with just us and a truck, and off we went. Now we got 30 guys running all over Metro Atlanta, turning houses like this back into homes. We pretty much do everything, so just be patient with us. You can reach us at 770-912-2829, or sometimes me personally at 770-265-9017. I'm Andy. See you at the next house. Bye for now.